Hi everyone, welcome to my discussion channel. My name is Donna Duck and this video's topic of discussion is last minute Halloween costumes. Not necessarily ideas, but like I guess you can find a few ideas from this video. But more, I am rating some last minute Halloween costumes, whether they're actually last minute or they're just cool DIYs that you can, you know, make in 24 hours, but definitely not last minute. When I think about last minute, look, I'm a glam clown because I did not plan a Halloween costume this year. I have done many in the past, you know. It's on my Instagram, you can look at that, but I'm also gonna show some on my YouTube channel here. I didn't plan one this year, but this is a last minute costume idea that I thought of, and this took like 30 minutes, I think. If I'm like talking weird, it's because there's like glitter on my lips and I think it's in my throat. I'm just keep going. Just don't worry about me if I'm just look like I'm dying a little bit. It's just because there's glitter in my throat. Okay. I love Halloween, I love costumes, and you know, there's just some people who, you know, it's just not good at planning. They need a last minute Halloween costume. Maybe you help them out and you just look online and try to find something, and it's just hard, you know, it's just hard. And sometimes you find something that's really good. Like me, I have a lot of makeup and a lot of face paint, a lot of jewelry. So, you know, this glam clown was really easy for me to make. But some people just don't have the option. So, you know, it's just last minute Halloween costume just varies. It could be like super last minute, like literally an hour to figure out a costume, or you can have 24 hours to do so, to make something. I don't know, but I'm just going to be rating some costumes if they're really last minute or they're just DIYs that you could plan in 24 hours or so. I found, just because this one website I've been reading from, the Halloween costumes they just don't seem last minute. They just seem like last 24 hours, not last minute. So I'm just gonna do it's just gonna be pictures, okay? But first I am reading from this website, goodhousekeeping.com, and it says 105 easy Halloween costumes you can quickly DIY right before the party. Look, some of those words are not true and you're about to see why, but I'm not going to be reading through all 105. I do not have all day for that. But it just says, you know, DIY costumes last minute, and it says easy, so we'll see. So the first one is a mermaid costume. When I first seen this, I was like, okay, this looks very difficult to make, but looking more into details of it and looking at what it took to make it, I think this is really last minute. Like, you could run to the store and get this quickly and make it right before a party, like an hour before a party. But it says to make this costume, all you need is like a shirt, pick out a color, I guess, and it says use some foil cupcake liners, or if you found some different cupcake liners, I guess foil to mimic the scales so it's shiny. And it says fold them in half and just start pinning them up as a, like, you know, the mermaid scales. And honestly, this is a really cool idea. I would try this maybe next year if I remember, if I care. Alright, so the next one is a skeleton costume. I just feel like a skeleton costume has to be planned. You know, I want to be a skeleton this year. I'm going to go buy my costume. Yes, you can make it. You can get your black clothes and cut out some paper bones, or go the extra mile and cut out some cloth and sew that on and make your own skeleton costume. But that just seems like something you plan. Like my little brother, he loves being a skeleton ninja, and we buy his costume every year because it's just, you know, it's just something you buy. It's something you plan. But this says easy DIY. I think this is, you can do this before like a party. If you're really good at sewing, you can definitely do the cloth, but you can just get white paper, get your black clothes, draw some bones, stick it on your clothes with like some well, this one says hot glue gun, but I do not have a hot glue gun. I'm not gonna buy a hot glue gun for a last minute Halloween costume. Like, no. But you can definitely use tape, or if you want, you can glue it on your clothes, but that might ruin it unless you don't care. But like, not gonna be me. Staples, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so this next one is not last minute. maybe 24 hours if you have dedication, but it's definitely not last minute. It says a bird costume. It has a whole list and instructions. If there's a list and instructions to the costume, it is not last minute. It's not going to save you an hour before a party. So just take that tip with you. But it has like just, it says a white mask form. Like you gotta buy a white mask, cardboard box, white and metallic silver cupcake liners, white coffee filters, tape. I mean, you might have all this, but like I don't. So I'm not gonna be like making a bird for Halloween. Like, I mean, I would, but I would need to plan for that. You know, that's not last minute, hour beforehand costume. So, this one says kids plant costume. The directions to make it is not last minute, but you definitely can improvise. Like it says, this looks like they got a big basket, like to mimic the flower pot, and you could definitely put like a belt to tie it on you, or just use the handles, and then you can just use some paper to make some leaves, and you could be a plant costume. That's very last minute, and I think that's cool. Also, an alternative, I guess, for adults is having a green shirt and putting the plants on you, you know, taping it, or if you want to sew some green leaves on you, you can. But that's just, that just seems a little bit like, why? I would rather just buy a quick cat ears. Like that's what my sister, me and my sister are always our last minute costume. Like if we didn't plan a costume, my sister would have cat ears and I would be a witch. Just go out and buy a hat, and you know, but I did do a very good witch last year. So I mean, it was very good. I think so. And it was last minute though. But I had the supplies, like I had all the face paint, the makeup, the lashes. I bought a hat, like I don't even know when I bought the hat. I had a nice wig. So, you know, it's like, that was a planned costume, but you definitely can do last minute witch. And then just some more of these costumes, just, you have to plan them. Like, look at these pictures. Then this was a vampire costume. It has a whole instructions and stuff. You can just, like, that's just something you buy, you know, just, you can definitely get some teeth and make some blood, do last, you know, modern day vampire thing. That's definitely last minute, but some of these costumes is just not last minute. And look, cake slice costume. Oh yeah, this is definitely a last minute costume. No, it's not. It doesn't even show how to make it. So look, you gotta go to a whole nother link to show you how to make this. Definitely not last minute, but there's definitely some cool costumes ideas you can definitely plan for next year if you don't have the time this year. I mean, of course, you don't, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way. Oh, I like this one, lumberjack costume, or you can transfer it to like a scarecrow. I tried doing something like that, but like I liked it, but it wasn't really scarecrow. But you know, you got a flannel shirt, jeans, you can make an axe, that's really quick, or you can bring one, but that's just seems a little extreme and dangerous to a party. But definitely, you know, you got hats, gloves. You can definitely make a lumberjack costume last minute. Or some ideas that I was thinking that are last minute, that, you know, true last minute. It's like celebrity costume. I forget, it's something like closet celebrity outfits or something, where you look in your closet, find something that resembles a celebrity outfit the most, and then hold up a picture and say, this is who I am. You know, you can dress normally and find a celebrity that will dress normally all the time, and just like, this is who I am. Also, like I said, the cat costume is definitely last minute. You can make some cat ears with paper or something, paper and like a plate, like a foam plate if you have it. And just, I don't know, that seems like cheap, I know, but like that's definitely last minute. Then there's of course all the makeup last minute costumes, you know, glam clown. You can do, like I said, the vampire. You can make well, it's not technically a costume, but you can just make like little details on your face, like pumpkin details or like bat details or spider details. I actually did that when I went trick-or-treating with my little brothers. Cause you know, I was taking them. I wasn't going myself, so like I didn't really have a costume. But it was definitely last minute. So there's a lot of last minute ideas. Some of them really are last minute, and some of them just aren't. Like the cake costume, you're definitely gonna need a couple of days to make that, unless you're like just spending exactly 24 hours on the costume. But I'm not doing that. Will never do that. Or you can just look. This is me. I have a lot of wigs and makeup and jewelry, and I cosplayed for a little bit. I didn't really get into it, but I definitely still have the clothes for it. So I can definitely make something really quick with my resources. If you really love Halloween, then I'm sure you have something planned, you know. or if you're just like, oh, Halloween's good, but I just never planned for it. I'm sure there's something in your closet, your makeup even. You can use eyeshadow to like, most of this is eyeshadow, except for like, you know, the smaller details. But like, you can definitely make something with makeup, like to have a costume, a last minute costume. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you don't have a costume for Halloween, good luck. It's just, it's easy to find, but like also you want to be, so you don't want it to be cheap, you know. You don't want to be like, oh, that was definitely last minute on their part. You don't want anyone to notice. Just only you should know, you know, but like, it's okay. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you found some of these last minute costumes helpful, that wasn't my intention, but if you found it like, oh, I'm gonna do that, great. Because, you know, I struggle sometimes with just deciding what should I wear, you know. It's like, so but anyways, I just wanted to rate some last minute Halloween costumes, because some of them were last minute and some of them were not. So anyways, that is it for this video. If you like this video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified for further videos, which will be soon, and until the next video.